welcome to, well, first off, let me know that I'm definitely working on more videos as best I can, but my communications classes and my English composition has been kind of tough this term, but thankfully I'm halfway through them, and once summer started, I should be able to do a bit more than I want to, and I'm really behind the projects I was trying to do last year, and I say nothing like stable views I have, but anyway, I'm here again, and not as good times any to do another video of this, so it seems we're finally getting those Generation 3 remakes that, yes, turns out this weekend that they've unveiled, that Nintendo and Game Freak and Pokemon Company unveiled that Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are on track for this November. There's like Devil X and Y, which was with massive success, as both critically and commercially, among fans of all corners. That they've definitely you're going to be launching it worldwide again. That simultaneously in Japan, the US, and Europe in this November. So I'm definitely quite pleased. He's given how that I did like the games, Ruby and several games when I was 11, but even though it definitely had kind of mixed feelings about Twin Toys in the sense how I think my drifting away from in those days really more to do with how kids are than they generally involved with the series in all of its corner. And there's how it's well common in some circles, hustles, and others, but it definitely has the strange position of it being in between the very good and the amazing Gold and Silver over on Game Boy Color, as well as the Green Fantasy DS with Diamond and Pearl. So I think it was kind of similar how what happened with the Doki Doki Panic version of Super Mario Bros. 2, that in between the game started everything Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. 3, which is probably considered to be the best game in the NES. Also, was a contender for many people's favorite Mario game. That definitely my favorite Mario game to be any chance. And Zelda, my favorite Nintendo franchise. It's not Pokemon, as well as my favorite Nintendo franchise in general. Since even though Zelda 2 definitely had controversial ideas to it, I also consider that being a gem, even though it came up between the first game as well as Link to the Past, since many of the RPG elements were kind of weird with side-scrolling battle technique, but did introduce important concepts such as the Charge of Courage, which had to be involved the idea that wasn't just found like the ones of Wisdom Power, but it was earned, and also the Dark Link, which appeared in many other games since then, and so I'm definitely going to be enjoying these again, both with respect of an 11-year-old as well as a 22-year-old since I definitely think I've earned it given this whole thing and even though I never played Final Fantasy frequently, because I never really understood the concept of a video game remake in those days, since starting to grasp it, then I still had my perfectly good copies of Red, Blue, and Yellow then, and that as well. But I definitely did manage to come around by the time Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and now I definitely think it's definitely a good times on these, since I was hoping for it on the Black and White engine, but now I'm definitely even better going to be on the X and Y, since how that I'm looking into getting both games, because how not the usual reason, because I have a brother in my house that we're both kind of fans of the series that is, and oh yes, I would have called it Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire, but still, it's pretty good how they have this since Groudon and Kyogre, two of my favorite legendaries, and also two of my favorite, and also that favorite Generation 3 Pokemon, since I'm still trying to compile a list about ones I enjoyed most in that series that is how that. And right off, I definitely would like it if, since I've definitely played extensively with my Mega Blaziken and X and Y, both of them that since I managed to get the last one X just in time, so I would actually like it if they had Mega Sceptile and Mega Swampert to go with them. Since I've seen in renderings, on DeviantArt and more than safe on Dambo and stuff like that. So, and of course, yes, it would definitely have to make a Gardevoir as well. So, just depends on how many other ones we can try and work in it, and also since. And also regarding the villains, that's definitely enjoy battling against Team Magma, Team Aqua against how that after progressing from the gangsters who's that went from meme that memed and in some cases even killed Pokemon to accomplish their goals to wanted to make a global drought and also a global flood. So definitely going to be in that case as well. That as for the show, that as for the Advanced series, that I have mixed feelings towards that series, but as I explained, with since we're drifting away from that, it was definitely more to do with how children are than in general fault of the series, since how I definitely seen worse. Is that even though there were some bad episodes, and let's face it, going to be bad episodes in any season or any TV series for that matter, that definitely not the worst most driven series I've seen. In in I refer you to Redakai, I conquer the Kai Hero since congratulations. And even at some after some of the meltdowns Ash has had, or some of the other problems I had with Alan, that I still know in my heart they will never be able to who present themselves as heroes and then do this stuff Kai Stacks does, like as the infamous his lynching archaeologist by the legs of pterodactyl. I mean, and regarding that comment I had in my Strong Make Illusion special, that even though I still think Alan is definitely needs to work on stoicism, I definitely do agree that he does care for Charizard, even though he definitely has to work on explaining enthusiasm more than that. I definitely cannot fathom him stringing up Lysan Hander by making Charizard X his ankles. What's that? What's that? What's that? So, anyway, definitely looking forward to this. How there are definitely some many games I want my 3DS, and in addition to ones we're already looking for, and definitely looking again in Wii U soon as well, since and still need to work on software here for I'd be interested in buying, since before I can more consider buying a PS4 and Xbox One. That's definitely going to be doing videos on that soon, because and also my new computer's camera's software seems to be acting bizarre. That even though it was working fine a while ago, say nothing about how YouTube is changing upload status is and so anyway, that's about how I said it now. Tell me what you think of this reveal. Leave a comments box below. Feel free to contact me, my channel page or Google Plus page, and I will see you later.